Hello, this is Professor Mike Bernacki of the University of Detroit Mercy with our final podcast of the year. Thank you for being with us this year. The title of this podcast is going to be A Snack Pack of Super Bowl Facts. What? We're already talking about the Super Bowl? Come on. We'd ask you please to be connected to Volume 25, Issue 45. Matter of fact, we just completed the scope today, May 28th, 2015. Why are we doing this? Well, of course, because it's only 255 days before Super Bowl 50, before the kickoff. So we must move forward because we know everybody is anxious to get the Super Bowl season going. So we've got the earliest start. We win, we win. You may call it a kind of a golden toothpick start to the Super Bowl season. Super Bowl I was in 1967. Then it was awkwardly referred to as the first NFL, AFL Football World Championship game. Are you kidding me? It was played before a two-thirds capacity filled. That's right, it wasn't even filled. LA Coliseum holds about 100 million folks, plus or minus 100 million, 100,000. There were almost 62,000 in attendance. Super Bowl 50 will be played at Levi's Stadium in San Francisco, about 350 miles or a 5.5-hour drive from Super Bowl I. The capacity of Levi is 68,500, with the overflow possibility of 76,500. 1967, it was a great year and a strange year in many ways. It featured a first-class stamp, cost at a nickel, 1 gallon of regular gasoline cost 33 cents, and a 30-second TV ad was priced at $40,000 for 30 seconds. The cost of a first-class stamp today is 49 cents. By the way, it's a 9.8 multiple of the 67 stamp. A gallon of gas costs $2.77, 8.4 multiple of 67 gallon of gas. And a 30-second Super Bowl ad has been touted to cost somewhere between $5 and $6 million this coming year. We took a tween price of $5.5 million and came up with a multiple of 137.5 multiple of the 67 ad price. That's right, 137.5 multiple. If we applied that multiple to the stamp and regular gas, they would each cost $6.99. The stamp would, and the gallon of gas. Instead of 33 cents, about $45.38. Wow. The TV audience for Super Bowl I was 51.2 million. The TV audience for Super Bowl 50 is expected to be between 115 and 120 million. The TV viewing audience will therefore easily be increased by almost 150%. By comparison, the U.S. population has only increased by 60% from Super Bowl I to today. The U.S. 1967 population was about 200 million. 2015's population is estimated at 320 million. We shall now continue with a few snack packs for Super Bowl 50. Super Bowl 50 will be the first Super Bowl to use Arabic numbers. As soon as we're done with 50, you'll go back to the Roman numerals with 51. The 50th anniversary is the golden anniversary of the Super Bowl. NFL will add gold to many logos, and even the 50-yard line will be gold. Starting week 7, sideline jackets will have gold-trimmed logos. My goodness. NBC sold 70 in-game units last year for Super Bowl 49. Could be many more. Anheuser-Busch has committed to 10 units. It always buys many units for the Super Bowl as part of its long-term deal signed in 2010. Anheuser-Busch does not pay the rate card price. CBS plans to sell Super Bowl ad packages attached to Sunday afternoon. AFC games and Thursday night football. The reason they're doing this, CBS plans to sell Super Bowl packages attached to Sunday night football and I'll get it right. Stay with me, sports fans. Sunday afternoon AFC game, the American Football Conference games, and Thursday night football, because these packages mean they'll be able to sell more ads, of course, and probably for a little reduced cost for the Super Bowl, but an increased cost for the others. Anyway, gold footballs will be given to each high school that has had a Super Bowl rostered player or coach. Think about that. It's a very creative way to do business. The NFL estimates that over 3,000 players and coaches will have Super Bowl rostered since Super Bowl I in 1967. Those rostered players, coaches will actually deliver the gold football to their high school. What a great idea. Cleveland, Detroit, Houston, and Jacksonville franchises will not be delivering any footballs to their high schools because ... Anyway, now a little bit about gold. The Super Bowl 50 victor will receive a gold Lombardi trophy. The value of that trophy is $50,000 versus the World Series trophy of $15,000 versus the NBA trophy of $13,500. All are designed by Tiffany. The Stanley Cup, however, is a much, much older trophy. It is a bowl that was bought from a London silversmith for $48.67 in 1892. Engraving costs annually are $1,000. The value of this trophy today, that is a Stanley Cup, is $650,000. Wow. Talking about gold, by the way, Paul Hornung, a Green Bay running back who was on that Super Bowl I team for Green Bay, was called the Golden Boy. Tom Brady today is said to have had a golden boy image. Maybe not so much anymore, huh? What do you think? The NFL's highest evaluated team, certainly has the golden touch in the NFL, is the Dallas Cowboys. America's team at $3.2 billion was last year's estimation of the value of the Cowboys by Forbes. Goldell, yeah, I know Goodell, but Goldell made $35 million in 2013. By far the richest, has the best contract of any of the four sport commissioners. Aaron Rodgers is a quarterback for Green Bay. He has the NFL's highest paid player salary at $22 million. And the highest paid coach is Sean Payton, thank you, New Orleans Saints, at $8 million. Those are some big numbers. Well, it's end of our road here at America's Marketing High School for this year, 30th podcast. Our partners, Immersive Engineering, thank you. Our tech partners, Oakland Schools, our fine secondary ed partner, and the University of Detroit Mercy, our higher ed partner, saying we'll see you next academic year in September when we start doing this again. Have a nice summer, and remember, the Super Bowl is only 255 days away. See ya.